It's all right. Woo!
You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. Is it true? Is it bull?
Bull.
You decide. That's right.
What the hell, Hito?
Oh, hey, tape recorder, listen to this. Are we back?
I think we're back. Welcome to episode 302 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
Today is January 8th, 2024.
That's right. And we're brought to you still by J&T Mechanical,
All right.
House of Hughes, and as always, recorded live from the almost finished, tactical finished Nemosa Studios
Never
here
be finished.
in Floresville, Texas. Did you say January the 8th?
Yeah, I saw it pass by.
Wow, January the 8th on the little scrolling ticker that we have here in the fabulous Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios.
Let's do a Vic pick real quick.
No. Let's do this because we couldn't find the peanut butter and jelly and banana schnapps that we wanted to do for Elvis's birthday. So we're doing something even better. We're doing twisted tea and bird dog praline flavored whiskey.
I'll tell you what.
Dude, it's not bad. Let's try it. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
I already tried it, and it's something else.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was somewhere else.
Now, a happy birthday going out to
Elvis?
Yeah, Mr. Elvis Presley.
That's right.
He would have been what, 116?
152.
How about that?
Also, happy birthday to Dudley. He just turned 20 today.
Are you serious
20.
already?
Yep.
No, that's not true.
But you know what that means? That means in 2 short months, my daughter will be turning 20, so she'll no longer be a teen. So we really need to hurry up and release her
Dudley
song.
was just a little camper the last time I saw him.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
That was about 10 years ago, buddy.
All right. Well, here's to you, Dudley. You got one more year. You can buy us a drink.
That's right.
But we were going to get the Elvis.
What was it called? The Midnight Snack?
Yeah, it's called the Midnight Snack.
Yeah.
And it is.
It is a peanut butter, banana, and bacon flavored whiskey. I don't know. I'm on board with about 60 to 70% of that.
Oh, I know. Bacon.
Oh yes, Kevin.
Yes.
Is Kevin still listening?
He's been gone after episode 4.
Oh, it's okay. But welcome, Brussels. Brussels is still there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, at least that's what the demographics say.
That's what they said. But you never know. You can never trust those. We did have a dean who came in to try to talk to us about schooling and everything.
Now, I don't know how appropriate this gentleman was.
Well, he was not. He was the dean of I forget which school at the university.
Yes.
But his last name was Utz. So
was it Leonard Utz?
Yeah. So he said, "Just call me Dean Nuts."
And I was taken aback just for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And things went through my head. I'm sorry, as things usually do, but
they do. It goes.
It just.
I wish this went without saying.
I could not help. One of the secretaries or one of the officials calling him over the speaker.
Okay. Yeah.
Dean Nuts, line 2. Dean Nuts.
Dean Nuts. Please pick up Dean Nuts.
Anyway, I thought it was a little bit appropriate when he started talking to DJ Naster, who's now his name is DJ Renation.
Okay.
So not cremation, not degeneration, DJ Renation. And then when we talked to the dean,
wow, you're talking loud.
What did the dean tell Renee about passing the courses that he was going to take?
I mean, basically, what he told him, if you want the A, you're going to have to take the D.
I just don't understand. I couldn't wrap that around my. Well, anyway.
I don't know. I tried not to wrap anything around that.
Right on.
And so we do feel bad for him. I mean, higher learning, institutes of higher learning. You got to take one for the team if you want to be with the dean. You know what I mean?
Talk about team.
Dean
we
Nuts.
have a team member downstairs barking.
Wow, he's kind of cool.
Well, I don't know. There must be somebody at the door. So Hurricane Hades will take care of it.
Wow,
yeah.
He will make sure that nobody comes in.
Guys,
in.
Can we do the Vic pick now?
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Right. Okay, so we got the.
Did you put?
Yes.
Twisted tea in it?
Yes, I did. Twisted tea and the bird dog whiskey. It's the praline flavored whiskey. Let's do that.
Son, it adds a slight tanginess to it.
Yeah, it does. It makes me think of the days when I used to drink twisted tea all the time, and then I'd end up bare-assed in front of Grandma's house.
In front of the dean.
Yeah, honk, honk, honk.
Anyway,
so let's go honk Rowdy Styles over there.
We're not going to be here long, but we just want to give a little update on what's going on throughout the year.
Yep.
But let's start with this evening.
Wow. Yeah, this evening we have the
M's and the W's.
College football playoff final.
We got a little national championship on our hands.
Number 1 Michigan Wolverines versus number 2 Washington Huskies. That's
the way it should have been. Number 1 and number 2. Just like
that's right.
the Final Four, we should have all the number 1s fighting it out.
But you know what's cool?
Politics.
Next year, they're expanding to 12 teams. So that now Team 13 is going to be really pissed off that they didn't get picked up. No matter how many teams you ever go with, one team, whichever one, is going to feel snubbed. They're going to feel like they should have been there. And you know what? You should have just played better instead of sucking.
Maybe they should just have an in-season tournament.
Oh, wow. That would be great. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Or you know what else they could do?
Not.
You could just get better players and play better teams and beat them and not just get by and barely win. You know? Because that's what's happened to Philadelphia. They were beating up a lot of bad teams, and then end of the season, they showed who they really were, and now the Cowboys ended up with the number 2 seed. And
how do you feel about that, Craig?
I feel very good about it because now the Cowboys only have to beat either Detroit or Detroit to make it to the NFC Championship game. I'm not afraid of any of the teams on the side of the bracket.
You sure about that?
49ers are going to have to play the Eagles or who else was the other one? I still see a bird playing in the Super Bowl. So you think the Ravens then?
Yes.
Ravens could be good, but you know who nobody wants to see in the AFC playoffs right now? Team that's pretty damn hot right now and playing really well. The Houston Texans. They are going to be a tough out for anybody who lines up against them.
Didn't they just barely win against the Jags?
Jags didn't even make it into the playoffs.
Well,
I don't know who you're
go.
talking to. Who are you talking about?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You make it into the playoffs, anything can happen. These guys are all professionals. They're all strong athletes, and anything can happen any Sunday. So I would not be surprised to see a bunch of upsets this coming week in Wild Card Weekend.
Well, they'll be upset.
Oh, exactly. There's exactly it. So there's going to be 3 games in the NFC and 3 games in the AFC, and Baltimore and the 49ers are going to get their bye weeks. They're making it straight to the divisional round.
Just as long as the officials don't buy their week.
Wow. You know what? At this point, you are what you say you are, and you either show up and win, or you talk about how you were screwed by the refs, or screwed by this, or your guy got injured, or blah, freaking blah.
So vote your conscience in 2024.
Vote your
did I say that?
My
guys, we're talking about game plans, gamers, and stuff like that.
That's right.
Annie and I met up with a
gambler.
Kind of.
Were you both too tired to sleep?
We went to this place called let's see, it's an ice house, Redland Ice House, and of course it's on Redland.
Wow.
Redland 1604, just a couple of stores next to
Smoke?
El Chaparral.
El Chaparral. Oh, El Chaparral. Yeah. Okay, in that corner where 1604.
It's a corner, hole in the wall.
Okay, gotcha.
About a month ago, we walked in there, and it was just us and whoever was sweeping up. And we were looking for some place to have a drink and some food. At that time, they weren't serving chow. But
were they dropping trow?
We were hoping that they wouldn't drop trow. And hopefully, this with the way the economy is, we would hopefully this bar would stay afloat for just a little while.
Just long enough for you to come and try it again?
Right. So we tried it again Saturday.
Was it better?
Lo and behold, oh my goodness, we could not find a seat.
Did they have meat?
They had pizza.
Okay.
And meat on the pizza, of course.
Meat
so
pizza.
they do have chow there now at Redland Ice House. Go and check it out. There's some
1604
great
Redland.
people because we met up with a
gambler.
No, a card house team or group.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they were having a poker night.
Yes, they had poker
okay.
nights.
I used to have poker night as well at my house, but had nothing to do
I understand
with cards.
that, but now
cards.
that's no more.
I was all in. Uh-huh.
So if you do want to play some decent Texas Hold'em,
Decent?
friendly, no people jumping around and hooting and hollering.
What about people who don't know what the hell they're doing?
That is me. We
Right.
talk to these people. It's called
All in, Tim.
HCH. Look that up on and like them on Facebook.
Is that the
It's
Hill Country Hard-Ons?
It's just a free poker Humphrey Card House.
Okay.
So, right, there were about 50 players,
Dude.
last night.
Awesome.
And the thing about it is, your buy-in is your tab.
Mm-hmm.
So you start off with a certain amount of chips, but the more you put on your tab, the more chips you get.
Nice.
So we got there. I told Annie I wanted one drink, which is pretty much impossible, and
We're familiar.
and Annie just starts talking to this one lady next to us,
Right.
and she starts saying how wonderful this card place, this card team is, and everybody is friends and stuff like that. Sometimes they see them, sometimes they don't, kind of thing.
Right.
And then another gentleman came up. His name is Brett, and I remember his name because he said just like Favre. And I said, my name is Nemo, like the fish. And
Was the guy like 375 pounds and couldn't see?
yeah,
They call him the Big Blind?
yes,
Wow.
that was him.
Okay.
Sorry, Brett.
Wow.
We appreciate you, but the shots started coming because
thank you.
everybody who buys shots, they get more chips.
Nice.
That's a buy-in.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness, 3 shots later, Annie says, we have to go. And I said, yep, you're right, but this blue liquid looks pretty appetizing.
Oh,
so we met
thank you.
a lot of good people, a lot of friends. So go to HCH,
Awesome.
the Humphrey Card House, on
Okay.
and get in, because Annie is not the strongest poker player. Me, everybody knows that I play cards. I'm all in every time.
All into. Ouch.
So
Ow.
now, sorry, I
my
get
hand.
up. I get
It's
up.
my hand. It's
Are you
all
okay?
right. It's okay.
He fell. So it must be the whiskey.
Ow.
So
Wow.
I asked if
She ain't in
if
it.
I could have a cheat sheet up there. I said, yeah, if you whatever you want. And I said, so can I go all in every time? He's like, yeah, you do what you want.
My cheat sheet, it just has a bunch of pictures of my ex-girlfriends.
No, that's a cheat.
Okay. Well, I cheat your sheet if you want.
All right.
Oh, speaking of
Taking a sheet?
Yes. No. Speaking of card houses.
Okay.
You're getting a new one right there by the Rue Pub and the Angry Elephant.
Is it really a new one now?
Yeah, it used to be called the
SA Cards.
but
House
now
of Cards.
now it's called the Big Blind. SA Card House moved down to 281 and Bitters over by the old
the
Lubies. Old Lubies.
Lubies, yeah.
Yeah, but so now it's reopening under a new name, and it's called the Big Blind.
Now, if I'm going to go in there, I better know what I'm doing, right?
No. They have professional tables and they have tables for beginners. Any stage of the card playing process that you're in, they're not going to turn people away. So they have, if you tell them I'm just starting out, they're not going to put you with a bunch of pros, because mostly it's going to upset the pros and then it's going to take your money. And so they're trying to put you with people who are like-minded like you. I've only played a couple of years. Okay, we're not going to put you with the pros. We'll put you here.
Now, just so you know, the sponsors, we do not use this money to pay for our poker buy-ins.
Or our gambling debts, which we have none.
No.
Oh, by
We
the
have
way,
not.
that also reminds me, we had another announcement we were going to make sometime for an event that's coming up at
It's
the
a
end
good
of the
thing we
month.
don't have a script, so people is just lost as we are.
Speaking of being all in, I want to tell you that yes, as always, I heard y'all talking last time about the St. Baldricks. We're gonna shave our heads for the kids, but before then, we're gonna raise a little more money, Hito. So we're gonna have right before the Super Bowl, we're gonna have Super Granny Super Bowl poker tournament. We're gonna raise some money and we're gonna donate it all to the St. Baldrick's Foundation for the Leatherheads in the
you
name of Super Granny.
So we're actually going to make some money this time to donate through supergranny.org.
Yes, instead of spending money, we're
Oh,
going
my
to make
goodness.
money. So everybody get your cards out, get till it hurts. You all in, Tim? If you give it all in the first round, it's all right because it's going to a good cause. So we're going to have drinks and prizes. And the first person out is not only going to get a prize, they're also going to get my thanks for donating to the Super Granny Foundation. So I don't know the date yet, but it's going to be right at the beginning, middle of February, the Super Granny Super Bowl of Poker. You're going to raise some money for the kids, for children's cancer, for St. Baldrick's and the Leatherheads. Josh Downs, he does such a great job with it. I'm so happy to be a part of this. We're going to keep the Super Granny name out there with all the boys, all the en serios, and even if Josh Downs wears his kilt and he bends over too fast and he's bare ass, it's all right because he's just got a
Super
nice
Granny,
backside.
I was just about to say, I am actually impressed with your little PR announcement.
Oh,
Very
yes.
good.
You know who else has a little PR?
What?
D Nuts. Ooh, I have a date with him this weekend. He thought, like, oh, we're going to talk about this, a little bit of that. And
You're
can I
actually
take a
going out
little...
with Leonard tonight.
Yes. Oh, is Leonard? No, he said, just call me the Nuts. Yes. And whenever you need me, call the Nuts. So I said, okay, so I'm going to do that. But hey, let's try some of this pralines. Oh, I pray that lean. Oh, yes. Oh, this is good. Ooh.
So
Ooh,
now that name is time-stamped, I guess we're going to have to put him in the podcast and the
yes.
Super Granny episode.
He's now a sponsor. Yes, okay. So speaking of sponsors, can y'all sponsor me for another one of these
No, we
drinks?
won't.
These are all right.
It's time to go. Thank you, Super Granny.
I see that. I'm going to take this with me. Thank you.
My goodness.
Blister, grab the bucket.
We're
Okay,
going to give a
grab 'em.
shout out now. Not a shout out, but we're going to give a couple of shout outs
Okay,
right now.
okay. Shout outs and shut ups, baby. Who are we doing? Who are we shouting out?
Okay. A buddy of ours?
The bug guy?
No. Mr. Chris Perez.
Okay. Yeah.
He just dropped a song.
Okay.
Well, he played solo in a song.
Cool.
And it's by a musician, I believe, in Austin.
Okay. I think I heard something about this, that he was coming. He has had a release coming out soon.
Right. So let's see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
Vic,
Can you
look
put?
up Chris Perez. Yeah, let's get the song out.
Yeah, just scroll it down. It's right there. Okay. No, a little bit further down.
Okay, to the left.
Oh, wait, no.
There it is.
He's
Yeah, it's called Brothers, and
Okay,
it's by Louis the Singer,
okay.
I-
featuring Chris Bettis.
featuring Chris Perez.
Are you sure it's not Louis Thessinger?
It might be the singer, but
I
I,
don't
look
know.
at it and it says the singer.
It's the singer.
And-
So I mean, either way.
He's quite a singer,
But-
and he purdy. He purdy too. I tell you what.
And the dang song is really good.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
And dang it, Chris, I hate you so much. Oh my god!
Why?
When did you get? You should have just stayed on French horn.
No, he should
Anyway.
he should be playing some guitar and background with us on our next album, which is coming.
Hopefully, we will get him up here. The last time we had that the campaign going on, the blue collar, that
Right.
he had time to make the performance, and he made himself present, which was awesome. But
Had some great pictures and
it
a
was
great
really
time.
really hard for him to get him out and over here into the studio. But we'll get him.
Yeah, we'll
get him. Chris,
definitely
we're
definitely
waiting
make
on
that
you.
happen.
Whenever you're ready,
should be
I
cool.
would love for you to bring your boys too, and maybe you can do a song while in the studio. We'll do it live.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
But check it out. It's called Brothers, and the lyrics are great.
Heck yeah.
And the music is well done.
Yeah.
And then they have this guitarist who said, yes, cameo appearance and special performance by Chris Perez, French
right.
horn player.
French horn player. That's right. Great guitarist. Great guitars. Really good. So that was a good song. I liked it.
Miss you, man.
Yeah. Thank you. I miss you too.
Not you.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't miss you then.
Okay, so I'm going for Michigan.
We're
We're talking the segue. We're talking. That was a great segue.
I think the Huskies are going to beat them.
Do you really?
Yeah. Because this is I'm pretty sure this is going to be Jim
So what's the
Harbaugh's.
over, under, in or out, or whatever they call
I think
it?
it's a 5-point Michigan, 5.5 points.
Okay.
They're the favorite. So I think not only is Washington going to cover, I think they're going to outright win
Okay.
game. So
Well, you keep thinking that.
yeah.
We're going to be fighting it out over here at it's Cooters. It's not the it's the old. It's the new Cooters. It's
yeah,
called
it's Doc Brown's.
Doc Brown's.
Doc Brown's right there.
We're going to be over there, and that's on Calabria and 1604.
That's
we'll be there
right.
about 6:15.
Yeah, it's about
And
6:14.
we'll probably get thrown out about 6:19.
All right.
But at least we'll be there.
But the good thing is that'll be fun. But did I hear something about a poker tournament coming at the end of the month?
I did, and it would be nice because I really miss those times where I really, really piss off some of the firefighters who really come there just to play the game and make some money. There's a lot of money to be had at those games, but I'm a lover.
But the Super Granny Super Bowl of Poker going to be an invitational. So if you get the invite, that means you're in.
And Jeremy, if you don't get the invite, that means we probably just ran out of paper.
Oh yeah, or patience.
So
There you go. First due lawn care. Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy.
Oops, I think we just lost him as a sponsor.
There he is. That's all right. We picked up Brussels again though.
That's all right.
So we're all right.
Shay'll take over the monies.
Wow, it's okay. Somebody's gonna take over the monies.
All right.
Count the money. Count the money. So let's just kick
go.
it. Yeah, I mean we're just about ready to go, and
We better get out of here.
yeah. So
If y'all want to see Hades, the ladies' man,
oh yeah,
the hurricane of all horn dogs.
Whoa.
He is just the most beautiful American Staffordshire Terrier. He's beautiful. Come out and see him because we're going to take him with us.
Cool.
All right.
Until next time, you've been listening to episode 4. Excuse me, I was trying to make it into season 4. Episode 302 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, brought to you by House of Hughes, J&T Mechanical, Redline Guns, First Due Lawn Care, and recorded live, as always, at the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios. I want to thank all our sponsors, all of our listeners. Thank you, Super Granny, for hosting again the Super Bowl of Poker. We're going to raise some money for the Leatherheads. We're going to help the laddies out in their support for children's cancer. It's going to be a little somber this year because we lost, one of the teams lost their main...
That's right.
main reason for donating. But we'll keep celebrating the life and knowing that they're going to keep raising money for children's cancer because we can't stop until we have it set. But until next time, we want to just thank all of our listeners, all of our friends and our family for being there for us constantly. And we'll just keep on doing what we're doing, and we'll catch you down the road.
Love y'all.
And that's right.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm embarrassed.